Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world's slowest drag race.
Why the hell are we doing this?
Well, this is a test of crawl ratios. You know, crawl ratio is very important for off-roading because the slower you go, the more control you have when the going gets tough.
That's what she said.
Okay.
We're gonna
First gear,
yeah, then low
range, and just crawl, and the slowest truck wins.
So we're gonna set up these cones and then do a drag race to see who gets there last.
The slowest truck wins.
Oh, I can apply the brake as much as possible.
No brake, just crawling. I did it! I did it!
So once again, boys, the slowest truck wins.
Okay.
And that has a lot to do with crawl ratio. So my crawl ratio is 48.74. What's yours?
For the GMC, it's 41.14.
38.99.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, so the Ram has the highest crawl ratio.
The highest number and the lowest.
The lowest crawl ratio, which is confusing. So what does that mean, Andre?
Well, basically what you're doing is you're using the first gear
Yeah.
ratio. You're multiplying that by the low range gearing,
Yeah.
which we all have slightly different gearing, right? And then finally the rear end. The Ram has a 392, the GMC has a 323, and the Titan has a
Hurry
293.
up, Nathan's falling asleep.
Well, hey, are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, so I got the best, right? We're good?
No.
Let's race. First one wins.
Last one wins.
Last one wins.
So in theory, since I've got the lowest gear ratio, my truck should be the slowest, which means I would have theoretically more control when off-roading.
Right.
Because I could gently steer my truck in between
Over rocks and
big
stuff.
boulders
Yes.
and avoid obstacles.
How does the ratio change if you have larger tires? Oh, I win. I'm good. You go. Got it.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
right. Yeah, the tires also affect that number.
Yeah, well, let's measure the tires.
All right, let's measure the tires.
Crap.
You brought it up.
Damn it, I was hoping to race.
Andre, what are you doing?
So I'm measuring the tire diameter, the tire radius.
Andre, no. Nathan, check this out, man. Look, Andre bought this thing, whatever this is.
It's a laser.
It's a laser. Can
Yeah, measure me.
I measure you?
Yeah.
All right, you are 10 feet tall.
Yes.
All right, Andre, there you go. Use your new toy.
Okay, this is really great. I'm glad I bought this. It measures in feet and inches, but the Nissan is riding on General Grabber tires. These are 275/70 R18s. My tape measure says it's just under 32 inches tall, the tire, and my laser says, it says 2 feet 8 inches, 2 foot 8. So 24 plus 8 is 32. So yes, victorious, it's a 32 basically.
What does that mean?
Well, let's measure the other trucks. The Sierra is riding on 275/65 R18s. This is the Goodyear Wrangler DuraTrack tire. And my tape shows about 31 inches, which means it should be what? 2 feet 7 inches, right? So let's do the laser. Look at this, can you see that? 2 feet 7 inches. So about 1 inch less than on the Nissan.
Hey, Andre, hold the laser and say this. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
No, I can't.
No, come on.
No, well, the rating on this Goodyear Wrangler DuraTrack, same brand as the GMC, by the way,
Yeah.
is 275/70 R18s, which is basically the same as a Nissan size. And here I'm getting just over 32 inches.
Yeah.
So,
Biggest tire of them all.
The
jeez,
laser is going to say something different.
you're almost 2'9".
But
So-
what you're saying is that
The GMC has a shorter tire, so technically that affects the stats just a slight bit.
Ah.
and I have a lower gear ratio, but I have a taller tire, which kind of offsets that lower gear ratio. And you are going to lose.
Okay, well, let's find out.
And what by lose, I mean he's going to go across the line fastest. For the world's slowest drag race, I've got a Hemi under the hood, and it matters not one iota. What matters are the little gears in the axle and the little gears in the transmission and the size of my tires. So yeah, just put that away.
Just to remind you guys, yes, this is 2018, but it's the same as the 2019 Nissan Titan Pro 4X. The cool thing is this is our long-term Nissan, and it's being used in the Titan trials. Now this is a 5.6 liter V8 that puts out 390 horsepower, 394 pound-feet of torque, and it's hooked up to a 7-speed automatic transmission, and none of that matters when it comes to this particular slow race. And I was thinking maybe I should just grab a couple things and throw them in the back of the truck to make this heavier, because this is actually a hair lighter than them, and maybe it would slow it down a little bit, but I don't think that's gonna work.
And I'm in the all-new 2019 GMC Sierra 1584 off-road truck. I have the most displacement, I have the most horsepower, I have the most torque, and I have a 10-speed automatic, but none of that matters. It's all about gearing, it's about low range, it's about transmissions, and rear ends. I brought this 4x7 sheet of plywood in order to measure approach and departure angles, which we can do in another video, right?
Sure.
What do you think?
I think the tailgate's really cool, especially being able to fold like that. And I think that you are a cheater vodka drinker. This is a spoiler to help push your rear end down as we move towards the porta potties.
Well, no, that's not gonna matter at 1 mile an hour, but this tailgate, Pro tailgate from GMC is cool, and it also has a stereo system.
Yeah, it's not gonna help you. Well, but this will.
Since this race is all about going slow, I do not want the aerodynamic advantage of an open tailgate, so I will close it. But drag is good, so I will lower my step, giving me more drag, thus a lower crawl ratio and speed. Is that how it works, Andre?
No, it doesn't matter, but the step is a nice feature.
The step is cool.
Ha! My step is bigger.
You got a step too?
Hell yeah. Roman's step may be longer, but mine's wider. Yeah, observe. Oh yeah, that's what you want.
Oh yeah, you guys have folding steps? Well, I have 2 giant steps, which are now bigger for 2019. Look at this. You can still step.
All right, here we go. Fire this puppy up. Put it in neutral. First put it in 4 high. Yep, that's good. And then 4 low. Yep.
Notice this Ram has a rotary transmission knob, and the reason, of course, it has a rotary knob is because it clears up all this space in the middle, giving me a lot more room for cubby holes and folders and phone holders. There's just a ton of room in the center now. So to put it into 4 low, I put a neutral, push the button. Why is it not going into 4? Maybe I have to go 4 high first. 4 high first. There we go, now in 4 high, and then let's try 4-wheel drive low. There it goes. Now we're in 4-wheel drive low.
GM redesigned the way these controls now operate, so the 4-wheel drive is now on top with a new knob and switches, and 4 high, 4 low, and also auto is available in this case. I'm now in 4 low.
Are you in 4 low, Andre?
I'm engaged. If you love motocross, if you love off-roading, you can also come here to IMI Motorsports, and if you mention TFL, our name, you can get a 10% discount.
Here we go, guys. The world's slowest drag race, #1, is part of the Gold Winch, not Hitch, Gold Winch testing to determine what is the most off-road worthy, the best off-road full-size truck you could buy. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go, okay? 3, 2, 1, go!
You guys suck!
Wait a minute, I'm slower right now. It's probably because I have those smaller diameter tire, huh?
This sucks.
I'm doing 1 mile an hour here, and Nathan is Hey, Nathan!
I'm a thoroughbred. I have to go fast. This is Ferrari yellow. What's your problem with that? Nothing.
So far, I am winning in 4-low. Nathan is way ahead.
Yeah, win! Andre came up with this race so he could find a way to win something.
And there I go. Right in the middle.
Andre concocted this race so he could find something he could win.
I agree. I think Andre's cheating. He's making up crap just so he can win.
I am victorious.
Well, there you have it, folks. That truck is slow. Hey, Nathan, I never thought I'd say this. Andre, you've got a frickin' slow truck. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, you son of a...
Bye. Well, there you have it, boys. The winner of the very first World's Slowest Drag Race as part of our Gold Winch off-road testing is the GMC.
Heck yeah.
It shouldn't have won, Andre. Why?
It should have been second, but the small diameter tire, I think, gave me that edge.
And Nathan, you're just too much of a thoroughbred to ever go slow.
It is related to the GTR.
It is related to the GTR.
Oh, yeah.
Well, guys, come back next time where we do more Gold Winch testing to determine what is the most off-road worthy full-size truck. As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan.
And Andre.
Saying thanks for watching, and check out tfltruck.com for more news, views, and of course, World's Slowest Drag Race reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao.
Thanks.
I hate that race.